What do you think are the elements of leadership that are most impactful?
Question.
And sorry, Brian, just to bring it kind of down so that what are your elements of leadership that are most impactful from you or to you?
I once did a leadership course where I had to tame a wild horse.
Whoa.
Yeah. So now I'm a certified horse whisperer. I guess the elements of that, again, it was a process of putting me in the most uncomfortable position I've ever been in, and to the point where I was probably quivering. I was sweating profusely. I guess when you're growing up, you've always been taught to stay away from the wild horses. But when you're put into this environment where this is not what I was taught as a kid.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to handle a horse. Some of the elements of that is my body language. When I talk about being, I was actually quivering and sweating. To develop the confidence to be proud. Not so much stand up straight, but my body language speaks 1,000 words. So be confident, even if you're not. Grow in that journey of confidence. I talked about communication as being one of the biggest elements. How do you communicate with somebody that doesn't speak the same language? And it's about all the elements of that communicating piece of leading and following. It's about the strength of empathy. When you are put in a vulnerable position and a learning position, it's like it brings out the best